Hey, Durell, thanks again for taking a few minutes here. Just wanted to ask you a little bit about sort of what it felt like out there on Saturday. I know I know you'd been kind of working back from an ACL and then you were injured again early in the season. So to go out there and be as disruptive as you were with those two forced fumbles, how'd that feel?
It felt good. I felt like my hard work was finally coming to fruition, and I just felt good. Trusted the game plan and just played hard.
And just a more general question. I know Coach was talking to us about the need to cut down penalties. I know this maybe doesn't specifically apply to you, but what was he telling you guys, and how are you as the defense working to limit those mistakes?
It all starts with like little things, like coming to practice right. Wearing the right things. Just paying attention to the little things, controlling our habits and behaviors, and just doing the little things right. Because that usually applies to the game we play.
Go to Lila.
Hey there. Just, how frustrating and difficult was it for you dealing with, the ACL last year and then kind of getting injured early on the season?
It was tough, but I had guys like Jay Sean, Jake Funk, my teammates, my coaches, they always, telling me just go to rehab, to stay positive, keep my head up, just keep working hard like I've always been doing.
And then just kind of how much did it mean to you then, to have your performance this weekend, just kind of knowing how much you've been through kind of, working back from those injuries?
It felt good because, after, Indiana, because, that was really like my first game back, first game I fully played in since 2 years. I was, kind of a little unsure of myself, like, will my leg get hurt again? Will my left leg get hurt? My right leg get hurt? So, it felt really good.
Go to Emily.
Hey, Durell. Coach Loxley mentioned kind of treating this game as a do-over of sorts and kind of keeping the same game captains, and you get another chance for the seniors to go out with a win. Is that something you guys have talked about, and is that kind of a motivating mindset to take into a game like this?
Yeah, we talked about that. We definitely say, this is like a re game we can play, and we have another opportunity to go out there and prove ourselves right, and get this W.
Go to Edley.
Durell, I was wondering if you could sort of sum up, why is Saturday's game important to you and your teammates?
It's just it's like a high school, playoff mentality. Win one game in advance. We're trying to play in a bowl game. We haven't had a winning record here in what was it, 5 years. So I guess for us to go even, get this win, and try to get this win, and go out next week, you can hopefully get a bowl game. Something we're working towards.
Has that been something that's discussed about winning this and possibly get invited to a bowl?
Yeah.
What would that mean to you and your teammates in the program?
I feel like it'll just take our program, it's a good start for us, a good start in, building our program, how we want it to be built. And if we can really change the future of our program by, getting this thing going.
Go to Jacob Steinberg.
Hey, Durell, you're obviously coming off your best game of the season, and I know you were fully healthy. Do you think that was the biggest difference, just being more confident and not necessarily thinking about could I get injured on this play that
Yeah.
led you having more success?
Yeah, for sure. This was the first game where I had to say, I can only control what I can control. That's what Coach Locke says, control the controllables. And that's all I did. I just went the game level headed, didn't try to do too much. I just knew what I could do, did everything in the game plan, and, everything just worked out.
All right. Thanks, Durell. Thanks, everyone.